first in week 4. Nice play from Miles Jones, who already has a couple of assists in this one. Shot clock at 15 and Fields to the crease, and he got it. Launched himself and got it over the shoulder of Gittleman. The field, Crotty hustling back. They feed it, and Fields goes behind the back. A hat trick in style for Connor Fields. Connor Fields, worked on by Dunn. Rolled back, gets to the crease, stops on a dive and scores. Keeps his feet from touching that white line and gives Chaos a 2-0 lead. Burned 5 goals in the last 2 games since he came back into the lineup. The pass drop, Fields picks it up and scores. It came right to Connor Fields, and he made quick work with that shot. Power play here for Chaos. Closing in on 5 minutes to go in the first half. Josh Byrne whips it in. That's McClancy. McClancy for Byrne, a behind the back dish to Fields. And then in tight, and they score. Connor Fields switches to the right hand and scores! Kincannon never got his helmet right after that save. And Fields.
A reminder, his team playing for 1 or 2 spot in the postseason, and a goal right there from Fields will help.
Multiple goals in 5 or 6 games so far this season. Fields takes it to the net from a tough angle and gets it. So power play time here, and they cash in immediately. Jake for Carl. It's for Fields. Fields around the crease. Eppel on him. Fields still with it. Shot clock down to 3. They get it off and they score. Hat trick for Miles Thompson. Back at Connor Fields. Dished in front, McClancy reaching for it, can't come up with it. And escaping from the traffic was Bryce Young, but a giveaway. And a wide open chance is buried by Fields. A turnover and Chaos make them pay. Connor Fields his first. Chaos with a 1-goal lead nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. Connor Fields trying to shake free. As he draws the attention, he finds the cutting Deaver Class. Fields sees an opening, takes it, scores.
Your way of thinking.
There he is. Here he is. Watch him. Watch him.
One-handed between the legs and scores! Gosh! Dunn's playing decent defense. This isn't just a between-the-legs shot. This thing has gas. Look where he put it. In the top shelf. He is it. O'Neal's going to have to let it go one-handed. It does, and scores!
Their first opportunity to see Brendan O'Neill play in person. And guess what he's got up his sleeve? A one-hander. He's been flirting with this shot all season. We've seen him take this off the mark. He realizes that the shot clock is not his friend. And so when he rolls back to his right, he doesn't have time. Look at that strength, the dexterity, and he beats Krebs.
Big time advantage for 7 and blue. Swims free, shoots, and scores while falling down.
This is incredible. I mean, watch, he's like almost down to the ground. And look where he shoots the ball, Connor. You would think if he's going to get this shot off, he's going to shoot it low because his stick's low. He's able to change his levels when he's completely lost his core. These guys are, he's an elite all-around lacrosse player.
Rapinoe!
thinking? Everyone's thinking, okay, he's setting up the question mark, right, at 5-5? No, it's the backhand.
Sowers with 10 seconds. Great feed. McElroy kept alive. One-handed dive.
Old school weekend, we have a gate, an air gate.
Sowers finds McCarter at the doorstep. Beautiful save by McElroy. And we had an air gate competition at the All-Star game last weekend. This would have been a contender to win it all. Just happens in the game, in the flow, leaping, and wisely goes up top, Clark. He dunks it up top.
Different animal when you do it in live action. And Zach Currier is the type of athlete. Here's Ryder.
The one-handed bounce shot.
It's like he's had more juice, more energy, more life. Here's the creativity and flair that we've become accustomed to seeing with Garnsey.
Connor Fields like in its execution with a one-handed shot.
Fields trying to back down Newman. He gets tossed aside, and he did it again.
And Connor Fields goes with that hold, that hook. So he'll roll right here. Watch as Newman holds and whips him around. Fields just goes with it. What they've done offensively.
Oh, Kyle Jackson.
Wow. Phenomenal goal by Kyle Jackson, who's a lefty running out of angle. I think he's going to go around the world at first, but it's
Filthy.
behind his back, complete filth.
Shot clock at 3. At 2. Feet in front, behind the back. Score!
World. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's going to be a flag, yeah. And still the Fields over his shoulder.
Looks like he's toast here after the hold on Puglisi. But right there is the seam. That kind of opens it up. The flag's down. Everyone takes a breath. Not Connor Fields. It's time to go backhand and create what looks like the impossible.
Shooting last year. Had a big game on game 1. How do you like that?
You can see Jackson just buries himself behind Fake. So Byrne throws that pump fake up to Minikis. That freezes Fake.
He's got to make something happen. Takes a peek at the clock. Oh, my gosh.
Inside roll. He recognizes Goodrich over-rotating, overplaying that. Drop.
Trying to use that physicality.
That's an interesting match.
That shot. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Using to stop and keeps his body moving at goal line extended. Curls, turns inside, and then
12
goes
to shoot.
ready to go here defensively.
You can hear the barking from the sideline. AT saying, go Minnow. Got to go quickly. Behind the back shot and score.
Topside pressure. Little BTB action.
Malloy rather got things started early for Atlas with a couple of quick goals. He's been quiet. That's not quiet at all. Teeter behind the back.
Fields behind the back pass. O'Keefe falling down.
The slick little behind the back, anticipating that jump. Not only does O'Keefe slip pick, he also slips on his feet.
There's Zed Williams. Behind the back, post-up goal.
It's either a question mark or behind the back. And Van Raphorst, once he gets to this spot, he knows his hands are free. He can whip that over his shoulder and use.
Fields behind the back.
This is humming. It's just a little pop over the shoulder.
But how do you lose Fields there on that possession? You can see him cut.
Bowen just little communication.
Piece of Bertrand's stick. He should have shot that a half second earlier.
Pennell working on Rex Road, and Rob Pennell, the savvy veteran.
This is one that I don't recall seeing. He's going to do a little split at X, and it's just a one-handed shovel scoop shot, using the defender a little bit as a screen, and he beats Trout, leading a new program.
There's McCardle. Diving doesn't count.
Here you can see McCardle gets underneath leverage on Dunn. and then just goes airborne. Incredible body control there.
Atlas ball and player movement is what they're known for, and Dixon finishes in style.
Dwight, and great things happen. Everyone moves at a different speed when Jeff Teet's behind because they know they're getting the rock.
I think with the Atlas rolling against the Whips, searching for an identity.
Winkoff on the setup behind the back.
He cop times this perfectly. Once the defender turns his back, that's Brett Makar.
You know you doing that shit on purpose, baby. That pussy wetter than some water, let me serve it, baby.
Yes, but you also see a staggering stat like 31 for 31. It's jarring, right? You see that, you're like, wow.
On the crease. Let it burn.
It's his body while he's midair. Because if he shoots that without swooping the stick across his face, there's no deception. And Dylan Ward could go stick on stick. He can't go stick on stick when you catch.
Jones absorbing the check. Good job getting it back to Teeter. Behind the back pass. Score! Dixon got dumped, but he's able to find the back of the net. That is a thing of beauty.
Jeff Teet around his back to Dixon, who catches everything and finishes everything. Best passer, best scorer.
No question. Blaze Reardon as well, because you know he's not going to go hungry. Score on the over off the back shot.
To draw a slide here. You see the shirts? They go off of Berg, and that was Ethan Rawl, who leaves to support the Pinnell matchup. And Ryder Garnsey played for Jerry Byrne and Kevin Corrigan.
Feeds it inside. Scores! Berg!
Referee says yes, and this is a dime of a pass by Ryder Garnsey. That goal's good.
Yeah, that goal counts.
Zach Currier been quiet in this first quarter, trying to unlock Sowers behind the back. What a goal!
This is gorgeous. He feels that front side pressure. He hits him with the BTV. Michael, 2 days later, it's like run for the hills.
Schreiber twisting, turning, passing behind the back.
Fields, who's had a slow night, but he's not going away from what makes him Connor
goals,
Fields.
11 assists.
And number 2 in the league, and only played 5 games. To a lot of these players, 6.
Behind the back, Jones, the hesitation, and scores!
He was going to shoot it after he got past the first defender. Let me just run through a couple extra bodies and then add a twister to boot. The overhead twister from range here. I mean, normally you see a twister, it's like in on the crease.
Trying to find a shooting angle, 5 to shoot. Beautiful pass, and score!
Come on. This angle will give the feed justice. I mean, a spot feed, just throwing him to space, allowing.
Leo, behind the cage, Spolina. Spolina still with it. Feeds it on the cut. Here's Hill to shoot the score. Owen Hill swings.
long, but I don't know, like, was it really long? Was it younger? Was it, I mean, it was a baby. Okay, guys, so, we're playing Fortnite. It's gonna go to my locker, this, turn it into this.
So far for the Buckeyes, 3rd down and 6.
6-man rush.
Will Howard to the corner. Smith got it. Touchdown. His first. And the first of the season.
He's got a man-to-man out to the outside right here. Bump and run, they're bringing 6. He knows he's got a great athlete, man-to-man. Almost a back shoulder throw.
3 wideouts to the left. The play fake, the throw, and the slant is a strike to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Watch it coming from the top of the screen. Bit of traffic, too. And watch this throw.
Whew. 50 more than that, probably. At least. Howard airing it out. Got a man. Smith has got it inside the 5. Jeremiah Smith making a name for himself in the scarlet and gray.
Coverage was there again, coming across, but can't find the ball. The receiver has a huge advantage.
Howard, Tate in motion, across the middle, catch made. Look at him go, Jeremiah Smith to the house. It's 3-2-15. And he puts it in extra gear. 14-0. Buckeyes. Under center, Howard, play pass. Again across the middle. He's got Smith again.
He's a biscuit for being overweight. Over the middle. And the ball caught. Oh, boy. Here we go. The freshman, Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown. Ohio State, 53 yards.
So here's going to be the blitz right here. As soon as there's a blitz, what you know is that there's going to be an area that you can get into with a route. And so there's a little bit of a pitch fake, and then now it's just one-on-one. And look at that. That ball is on his face, so a good ball from Will Howard. But his ability...
Winding down. Oh, a little end around here. Smith. Touchdown. Jeremiah Smith has a touchdown in all 4 games as a freshman. 19 yards.
Cool little play design here. Will Howard actually turns his back, gets the pitch behind the reverse to Jeremiah Smith. Kind of the second layer of the defense. Will Howard throws a nice ball.
Gain of 16, and now going deep for Smith, who makes the catch inside the 20. Oh my! Brown, here comes the blitz. Henderson picks it up. Brown to Smith. Oh my! Wow! Jeremiah Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
That's just not fair. Devin Brown's in the game. They're going to blitz him. They're bringing an extra guy off the edge. He drifts. Puts the ball up there where only Jeremiah Smith can catch it. He goes up and gets it.
Here's an end around to Smith. Jeremiah Smith weaving his way to the sideline. He'll pick up about 14 on it. 4-man rush. Howard standing tall, going deep. Man there. Jeremiah Smith. First and goal, Ohio State.
Starts out in the same spot. The wide receiver, kind of a double move with double coverage, by the way. Playing in and out.
Up front. And it's going to be a fade to the corner, though, to Smith. Oh, he one-handed it again.
Man.
How many times is this kid going to do this year?
Throw it out there if he wants, even if he has a running play on at the same time. Get rid of the ball quickly. The offensive line is blocking for a run. Just take the one-on-one. Can't cover it any better than that.
Good sign for this Ohio State offensive line. Howard on play action. Feeling the pressure. Hit as he throws. Oh, Jeremiah Smith striking it the entire way.
Yeah, Will Howard under duress, lets go of the football, gets hit right as he throws it. Maybe not able to get everything on it, but then again, the strength.
Abuka in motion on 2nd and goal. Howard steps up. Howard It's caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. The legend grows.
I mean, he has to extend the play. It's not open to his left. He comes back to the middle. Still not open. Now, extend the play, but keep my eyes downfield.
Howard looking for Smith. He's got him wide open.
Haven't been given chip and
Howard guns it down the field. Smith! Jeremiah! Touchdown! Buckeyes, 60 yards.
Watch his speed. He's urgent with his speed, and he's right down the seam. No one can catch him. This is what's so shocking.
To the 36. Howard. He'll fire it out wide. Caught by Jeremiah Smith, and look at the run after the catch. I'm telling you. Howard finds his receiver, and that's Jeremiah Smith. Down and 8 at the 8. Howard to throw it, and he'll throw it up the sideline. Caught over the shoulder is good. Yes, it is.
This is not an easy throw, and it's not an easy catch either. You know, it's decent defense there. They're in phase, and look.
Howard fires underneath and caught. First down, it looks like. That's Jeremiah Smith. 3rd down and 8 at the 17. Howard underneath. Smith gets to the corner. Money on the rise. Touchdown. Jeremiah Smith.
The speed from Smith. It's just a crossing route right in front of Will Howard. And you see the speed. It's man-to-man coverage. There's not even a pick there, Gus. They don't even need to mess.
Howard again to throw. Jeremiah Smith, first down, Buckeyes. Howard across the middle. And Smith is there to make the catch, and Jeremiah Smith in open space down the sideline, still on his feet, near the 15-yard line.
Every single week, once again on 3rd down, it's no mystery where Will Howard is looking. That was a tight window, maybe not a smart throw, but Will Howard had enough juice to get it in there to Jeremiah Smith, and what makes him so special.
This game, if they can score, Howard in the end zone, touchdown! Money on the rise, Jeremiah Smith.
Second level against Zeke Berry. He's going to get away with that contact right there.
Kelly, the play caller, loves to feature the two backs as receivers. And now a downfield shot on first down for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State strikes first. The freshman, Jeremiah Smith.
Well, this is the plan, to be able to attack these corners one-on-one. Does he hold on, finish the catch, comes down, he gets the left arm underneath to be able to prevent the ball from coming loose. Really good job. Look at that right arm, grab it on. Does he finish? He does. That's a
more protective type. Howard wants the fake. Wide open is Smith. And the freshman, they want to get him at least 10 touches.
The second catch of this drive.
Not a defense that gives up a lot of chunk plays in the air. Buckeyes have 4 of them looking for a big touchdown end zone. Jeremiah Smith, his second tonight. Sensational playoff debut.
They're going to need to hold up against these receivers.
Take it to Judkins again. And there is Smith roaming free. Breaks a tackle. Ohio State strikes quickly from 45 yards.
Confusion. Now he comes, he's lost. He's completely lost. Now you've got great blocks downfield. Now it's one-on-one. Him against the free safety, Tysheem Johnson. Too big, too athletic, too fast in the open space.
With a quick lead. Howard again from the pocket, well protected. Takes a shot downfield, and going up and making the catch is Smith. And Ohio State just
formation. They get isolated one-on-one, and these are the matchups you knew you were going to see.
Aware that Jeremiah Smith is on the left of the formation. Howard's looking that way, launching downfield. Catch made. He cannot be stopped. He beat Dante Manning that time. See if they take a shot here. Howard looking to launch right down the middle. Smith is wide open. Too easy.
One play off. the same. Look at them. They don't know what's going on, and there he is right in the middle of the field. Look, free release. Nobody jams him. No chance that safety is going to stay with Jeremiah Smith. Give Chip Kelly all the credit in the world for this plan again that he has come up with. The offense is executing, and Oregon's defense is lost.
Howard, wonder if he'd take a downfield shot, loops it back across the body, and climbing and making the catch is Smith. Again.
I just had a feeling that they were going to start looking for him. He's been quiet. Like I said, there's a great job of high pointing the ball.
And 2nd and 5, play fake. Howard flips it. Smith's got it, and the freshman just waltzes in as the Buckeyes score to answer the Irish.
They're moving. Here they come.
Heavy pressure. Howard delivers downfield, and Smith, he's got it! Jeremiah Smith hadn't had a touch in the second half until
They
that.
blitz 0, meaning they blitz 7. They left everybody on an island, and Ohio State thinks that's a mismatch with Jeremiah Smith.
Sharper than targets, deep when I ride these beats at a
Talk to me. Talk to me. Show me I'm a. Show me I'm a. I'm here all day. You not. I'm here all day. I ain't seen no film on you. I ain't seen no film on you. I ain't seen no film on you. You want to talk about something? We ain't gonna score no more. All right, I got something for you.
A minute left on. Off the fake down the middle. Caught in stride. Ibuka touchdown. Buckeyes on fire.
He's with a great route by Emeka Egbuka.
Down at 8 of the 32. You may see him right here. Play fake. They dump it down in space. And here we go. Egbuka with a lane. Emeka Egbuka down the sideline with a blocker. Touchdown Ohio State, but there is a flag on the play.
Line. Out of the gun. Here is Will Howard, 4th down to pick up the blitz. Howard has time. He throws. Egbuka with the catch. First down. Touchdown. Emeka Egbuka.
Easy. Heebie-jeebies after that first drive. Howard squares. Howard fires. Caught. Touchdown Ohio State. Emeka Egbuka.
To the 15. Howard, plenty of time. To the end zone again. Caught by Egbuka. Touchdown.
Wow. For Howard. Play fake from the pocket. Downfield dart, and it's caught by Egbuka inside the 5. What a start for the quarterback.
Tate in motion. Fake to Henderson. Howard all day. Lofts it down the field. Egbuka makes the catch.
There's a lot of great action here, and Egbuka, he's a master of his craft. Just working right there across the screen. You see Jeremy
in the backfield with Will Howard. He's going to throw for it, though, to the corner, and it's caught. Egbuka again. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Your teammates love the fact that it went
100 yards now for Jeremiah Smith. Howard on 2nd down. It's Egbuka in the bucket. Inside the 30 for the Buckeyes. Touchdowns tonight to pad the stats. Under 4 to play in this first half. It's Howard looking sideline. Open, Egbuka, touchdown. Perfectly delivered. And Egbuka right there again for the Buckeyes.
And Egbuka, who had 3.
Some pressure. Don't bring it. They back out into coverage. Howard scanning. Long throw. And he finds Egbuka in the zone, who makes the catch inside the 30.
Kind of go for the jugular here, try to get downfield.
Howard sets up. Howard, sideline throw. Egbuka over the shoulder with the grab, and he'll get to midfield.
He's going to join them.
2nd down and short. They need 2 yards. 1st down as Howard finds Emeka Egbuka again. Egbuka has just been wide open in this. Judkins, play fake. Howard fires, caught, sideline. Egbuka, another 1st down for the Buckeyes.
Howard to pass again. Pressure coming from the backside. Got rid of it. Egbuka with a 1st down and more for Ohio State. That was an eyelash away from being
in the pistol set. They faked it to him on the roll. The throw to the end zone is a touchdown. Ohio State. Emeka Egbuka.
And goal at the 10. Howard drops it off in the flats. Caught. Egbuka. And another touchdown for Ohio State.
2nd down and 10 from the 37. Howard rolls to throw.
Nice.
And a strike.
Nice throw.
Complete. Egbuka with his first.
2nd down and 1 at the 11. Howard with time in the corner. Touchdown! Emeka Egbuka.
on him with Jeremiah Smith.
And you get a pass completion, flag down. Egbuka ended up coming away.
Howard, play fake, steps Up in the pocket, on the move, delivers, and caught.
This offense will be.
Fourth play, fourth pass. Howard across the middle. Ibuka again at the 20, inside the 15, and inside the 10. First and goal, Ohio State.
Howard has some protection. Ibuka's open across the middle. He eludes one man and is knocked down at the 32 by Johnson, but another.
Here comes the rush, and Howard just stays in there, delivers a bullet right to Ibuka for a first down. Picks up 15.
Season continues to go on. He starts out this drive with a clean pocket and firing into space. Matthew Golden, the Houston transfer, is tripped up just outside the 30 by Henry Blackburn. Second quarter. Ewers for the end zone, and it is caught. Matthew Golden for 6.
I'm still trying to figure out, how does Ewers get this ball in there? How does he fit it in there?
Well, with those guys, that's tough.
And now it's caught. And a touchdown. Matthew Golden's second score. Line and the great push that you have. And it's been run. And then all.
Ewers steps up on the move, caught, and a first down. Ewers sprinting out, squares, throws, touchdown Texas. Matthew Golden. His left, watch him get his body in a position to throw this ball with pace in the perfect spot.
Motioning out of the backfield, they go empty. Manning throws a dart complete. Great spin by Golden. Man, that was 24-karat Golden. And he moves the chains.
This is the natural ability. Quick, tight release. Hits him almost right in the face mask for Matthew Golden, who ran a great route against man coverage.
Texas 3 for 3 on third down tonight. Manning with time, lets it fly again. Why not? Matthew Golden, contested catch, brings it down.
It seems like you take your turns on deep shots. We've had Bond, we've had Bowden, we've had Wingo.
Grandpa Archie says, let's not take any hits today. Grandma Olivia feels the same. And the first pitch and catch results in a Texas first down to Matthew Golden. There's a flag on the play.
Allowed under 4 yards per play. Beating those marks so far as Ewers has plenty of time. Fires across the middle to Golden. Matthew Golden. And inside the Georgia 40. Fake it to Wisner. Ewers across the middle. And the catch is made by Matthew Golden. And he's down to the 15.
5-yard line.
With the long punt and the penalty, Georgia netted 60 on that. Now a downfield shot, and fighting back to make the catch is Matthew Golden, and they are pinned deep no more.
Ewers with a pick on a batted ball. First possession for Texas, trying to bounce back. Goes to the end zone. It is a one-handed grab, and a Texas touchdown by Matthew Golden. Transfer from the Houston Cougars. Goes with glue on the gloves and hauls that one in back to the body. Great look from the pylon cam. And Texas has tied it up.
2nd and 9. Looks left and then goes deep. Wide open and into the end zone is Matthew Golden.
It fakes, and it makes everybody bite up here for the Gators in the secondary, and they're able to sneak Golden in the slot down the boundary for a touchdown. We've seen a couple swing routes to
Play action for Ewers on 2nd and 10 to the end zone. Waiting for it and bringing it in is Matthew Golden.
Not an easy catch. He had to turn around, fight back for it. Little bit of a bobble, maybe. He's got it secured in the left hand. That absolutely is a touch.
2nd and 10. Ewers wide open and
which allows the receiver to go up the boundary. Matthew Golden scored on a similar play last week against the Florida Gators. And the offense able to.
2nd and goal. Ewers sprint right to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Very last second, he breaks it out to a comeback, and what a perfect throw.
Forcing a 3rd and 11. Ewers on 3rd down. And he gets it complete to Golden, who turns the corner. 1st down. Ewers again going to Golden. Golden breaks free. Golden's inside the 15-yard line.
This is a nice touch pass over top of a defender by Ewers. Gets it to him early.
He's ready for this one. Makes a big play. Get Texas behind the sticks. And now Ewers, a downfield shot. Lobs it to Golden, who makes a catch. He just dropped it in a bucket. And Golden is set up at 21.
Receivers downfield right there, both into the boundary. Little release, kind of a switch release. They get a chance. They don't let go of it.
Empty backfield, 3-man rush. Ball out quickly. Catch made. It's Golden. Golden down inside the 15. And Texas throwing a haymaker.
Yeah, last time was the battle at the line of scrimmage favoring Georgia.
See if they come after Ewers on 3rd and 13. He launches from the goal line. Thrown downfield to Golden. Golden snuck behind Malachi Starks.
You'll see after they motion out, he gets a little bit caught. C24, he needs to be able to help out on that play much sooner. And he won that
quarter. Texas facing a 3rd and 14. Pressure comes. Ewers on the move. Flips it downfield. Going up and making the catch is Golden. His 2nd huge play. Again, he beat Daniel Harris.
Yeah. Mike's doing a great job with him. Kid's got a lot of confidence. He's played in a lot of big games. He's not afraid of the moment. I think he's done a good job. It's a good change of pace for us.
Thank you.
That's Blue in motion. Wisner's already in the backfield. Play action. Ewers setting up. Pump fake. Now takes a shot. Middle of the field. He's got Golden. Golden makes the catch despite getting hit as the ball arrived by Terrell.
Well, the safety's going to come up, just one-on-one outside. Middle of the field's open. I like the strong hands. Ewers to pass. And right in stride, they get going with Golden. Look at this explosive play from the Longhorns. A-gap pressure. They pick it up. 3rd and 10 for Texas. And Golden. Texas must convert 4th and 13.
It's a blitz look here. Quinn Ewers trying to audible.
To stay alive. Can they hook him? Touchdown, Matthew Golden.
Post laying it over top of the safety. Texas able to tie it up, and we are going to 2nd OT here in Atlanta at the
Ewers looking to throw and flips it downfield. One-handed grab by Golden on the run. What a play by
and a good job of moving and getting him away from the pressure on 3rd down. Igbinosun, number 1, pretty good coverage, just never locates the football. And Matthew Golden picks up right where he left off. He's fine.
Play action, Ewers looking downfield. It's Golden who makes the grab at the 15.
Just walk through your club on the kid for a visit. Got some members up above, I'm missing. I'm from where all of the thugs and trenches. Molly Broski, he a bug, he vicious. If I give him a dub, he spinning. I brought around the guys, now she gang. You will get traumatized while I hang. And he might be the man where you from, but in look for them eyes, he a
Un carrusel, 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 carrusel.
La vida es un carrusel, carrusel.
What's up, guys? Today I'm playing Fortnite and I got the lightsaber, bro.
Right. He's very nice to me. That's every time with me. Very nice.
I got the lightsaber. I gotta cook, bro.
Okay. The new one he did. He went like I was like, do I go over to his hand? And I was like, it was fun.
Anybody comes near me, they're cooked.
Okay.
Storm's coming.
So they ate lunch with my kids. They ate lunch with Ben.
Okay, guys, let's see.
Yeah, no, he
The storm's moving in. No.
then he came up to me, he's like, I know who you are now. And I was like, oh. And he was like, you're Riley's mom. And they did a talk together. Hey, Pat. That kid Vinny was at practice last night. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he was.
Yes. Yes. He was there, Riley?
Yeah.
How was he? He said he
played good.
Yeah, he said he scored his first goal, but he hurt his ankle.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he had like a wrap around it.
Probably maybe something to eat for dinner.
Maybe in a little bit.
Quesadilla or something, or tacos, or.
Okay. Maybe in a little bit.
Huh?
Maybe in a little bit.
You gotta clean up. You gotta up everywhere.
Yeah. No, that's literally what it is. No, he's not gonna be good.
I felt like I could do something to the turtle.
You know this Riley doesn't do band. He doesn't do an instrument. He wants to play the guitar, but I know. Yeah, we haven't gotten him in yet. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice.
There's 16 people left.
Okay. Yeah, we just haven't, because there's like so much, it's like, alright, maybe in the summer I'll look into it. And see. Yeah.
Guys, put in the comments. Guys, put in the comment Fortnite if you play in like Fortnite. Okay. There's 16 people. I have no clue where anybody is. Let's
just a couple other things. Yeah, like if you leave your house and you turn right, it's like, I don't know if it's right.
I can sprint, so.
Yes, in there. Yep.
Somebody's in there.
Yeah, somewhere, like, I don't know. And I guess Pat.
Somebody's in there, I think. Can I get in here? Bro. I'm unstoppable. I'm a bush up in disgrace. I'm invincible. I will never say.
2 chords and that's it.
I'm
I feel like that would be hard too. Yeah.
No, I didn't even see him. Bro, I didn't even see him, guys. Let's play another match. Bro, I didn't see him. Oh. I didn't even see him. Let's watch him. I didn't see him, bro. Did he just jump out? I think there's 2 guys in there. Bro. I didn't even see him. He came out of nowhere. No, he was in there, but I didn't like see him go out.